I've got your back. Lead on.
Lead on. Do you know the way? I know the way. Ska vi se här. Nej, bort. Just det. Jag kan ju hämta en häst. Det kan jag ju. Eller? Heter min häst? Nej.
Got a man like you? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got
Hur mycket har jag?
coin.
Okej. Never mind.
Ride strong.
Får sälja lite här.
The roads up. Take a look.
You believe on this talk of dragons? Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
The Khajiit elsewhere.
Men det var inte den jag... Så.
It is all in this note.
Okej.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
That this should happen now.
Only thing better than suppose so. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Den bort hur ostadigt där. Framåt. Nej, hur fan kommer upp man av? EA. Nej. Ha! Var försvann han nu då? Okej. Never mind. Nej, händer. Med sak. Wow. Det var många vargar där. Holy shit. Spring. Lydia kan ta hand om dem. I believe in you. Au. Men hallå. Hur många vargar ska det finnas? Sluta. Inte mobba mig. Men fasen, sluta följa efter mig. Så. Det är det. Varför tog du med dem för? Nej. Appri. Tjenare. Inget att se här. Ja, du har inga med dig. Bra. Duktig, Lydia. Duktig. Du. Hello. Nej. Låt bli min häst. Nej, låt bli. Sluta. Tjö. Hoppity 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 hopp. Hoppity hoppity hopp. Nej, jag har inte tid för dig. Där.
Never should have come here.
Ja.
Did you hear something?
Hoppity.
Something?
Eps. Var ska du, Lydia?
On your way up the 7,000
Passing
steps
through on
again?
your way to mostly foods. The graybeards tend not to get out much. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the graybeards expensive?
Oh god. Fire! Oh. Au, du gör lite för mycket damage. Au, au, au. Lydia, var är du? Jag springer. Och du får inte slåss med trollet. Du kommer också dö.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout at us. Boost! Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is... I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth...
Varför kan jag inte höja för? Därför... Vänta lite, jag ska göra en grej. Så. Varför kan jag inte höja spelet? Så. Någonting konstigt. sitt
Now
brev.
teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. You learn a new word with compulsion. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thought. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Losa! Force! Roll! Well done. Again. Losa! Force! Roll! You learn quickly. Once more. Losa! Force! Roll! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Ull. A wool.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Rex! Wulf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Excellent! Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostgraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, the master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky above, voice within.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? All right then.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
If you locate
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Okej.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Want to hear? Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your height. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Fight! Oh, there once was a hero named
Now that's what I call a punch. You got... You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work
Oh,
you're looking for?
Sadia.
Yes, Mum? Now,
Don't forget to
please,
polish
no more
those glasses
questions.
later.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold?
What is it? Dragons?
Vad du önskar det va?
Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. You're so well met.
I'm the commander of the guard here in... My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry. You're not thinking of causing trouble here in this beautiful city now, are you? Because I'd strongly... Yes? What is it?
What of tomorrow?
Yes? What is it? Yes? What is it? Yes? What is it?
Atipa ju bully me.
Children, your very lives. And what does the Empire?
Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Once
Come
I've
on,
made
Father.
enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
I think I know just what you need. I don't have
Farewell.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Huh?
Even if you are my elder.
I'll have him start.
Ska inte göra det för det blir jobbigt.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
De plundrar.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in the finest weapons and armor. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said... Yeah, well, I don't know what... we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oi.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, I take that, I take that.
May the gods watch over the finest weapons and armor.
Och så säljer vi tillbaka till honom. Det här är... Ja.
Aye.
Aj. Aj, kapten. In här. Där. Där. Hur? Och varför? Ja. Men, nej. Bort. Den ska vi göra också. Så ska vi hitta en mammut.
Good to see. Quite a climb. Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hide. Don't make me sad. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narvi not to worry. Rada will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narvi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Rada to say goodbye.
Aj. Jag vet använda kommando.
Tell her that Narvi misses her and he'll come home soon.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Thanks again for the legwork.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geierman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good. I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm. Aventus
Nice.
They say he
Var
is
det
the
någonstans?
Black Sacrament.
Det... Bri.
Oh, Rada, Rada, you live among the clouds now, dear Rada. Rada, you saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Oh no, 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 no! Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Oh, thank you.
Det var okej. Verkar så här humörsvängar där. Så ska vi tillbaka hit. Ska finnas en mammut. Se, autosavar vi. Eller quicksaver heter det. Inte auto, quick. Och ett vapen kan vara bra. Men hoppa då. Där är en jätte. Och han vill jag inte bråka med. För han är stark. Oh god, oh god. GG Lydia. Oh. I'm dead. What the? Det gick inte så planerat. Jag börjar om, jag kommer dö oavsett. Det är fel på alla sätt. Det här kommer inte gå. Så här. Vad fan, kom hit.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Ja, gör så. Så kommer jag hämta det sen. För du är så dum så att du kommer sticka in där och börja slåss med dem annars. Och det vill jag inte vara med om. Hallå, hallå, jag ska bara vara här. Kolla era kistor. Mm. Ajde. Så. Du. En ko. Nej, det där var ingen ko. Det är något intressant här i. Ui! Så här. Men, kan jag få till det? Nej, okej då. Nej. Vad kan vi gå då? Vi går och pratar med Jarl. Ja, du vet, är det kung?
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, will be ready.
Ja.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. I've got my eyes on you.
Okej då. Tror jag bryr mig.
What is it that you need? If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Ja. Gör det då.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Yeah.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Long life to you, Thane.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
We are but maggots, writhing in the filth.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Vart vill jag gå, ja? Solitude.
Back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
För mig ser. Är det här någonstans? Vi ska kunna komma åt kistan. Jag kommer aldrig ihåg vart det är där.
If you've come to Solitude...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
On with it!
You betrayed us.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Best she know now.
Traitor.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you
Not
helped
right now.
Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Den här flaggan har inte alltid varit här, va? Jag minns inte det.
What could it mean? The return of the dragon? By the gods, it's...
What do you need?
Are you lost?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like... Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. The kind that evaluates your usefulness during... duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you die, then I'll have no... The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. I'm telling you.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beyrand in Castle Dower.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape, the leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that. Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that.
You disrespect me.
Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Ja du. Au.
Never should have come here.
Okej.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Vem är det som är på mig där borta då? Sluta nu.
What was that? Thought I heard something. Retire someday. What was that? Is someone there?
beers down, the orc did frown, and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and some...
Picking pockets now, that's... What was that?
No!
Eh?
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. What was that?
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Everything's all right?
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a
I
fairy
used to
tale.
be an adventurer like
If Ulfric gets... Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. If Ulfric gets his hand on
What
that
do you
crown,
need?
it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a...
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
You could afford a septim or two.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart. No lollygagging.
Nej, jag har inte planer på det heller. Ser. Jag tror jag ska avsluta där. Och tacka de som har tittat